And welcome back to the Don't Make This Weird podcast, everybody. Thank you for tuning in tonight. It's another Thursday here at the studio. Uh-oh. Whoa. That just happened. It's another studio. Another studio. Welcome to the shit show.
Welcome to the Go to the split screen. There we go.
Hey, everybody. So glad that you're joining us tonight, hanging out with us. We got a lot of stuff to talk about tonight.
Yeah, the funny part about it is that wasn't even our intro to our podcast.
That wasn't.
Can we get to that really quick before we get into anything else?
Yeah.
So right now on Mr. DJ Longhair.
Yeah.
If you guys are not subscribed to him, go check him out. They are doing a live benefit. Oh, that's so funny. They're doing
Just
Dennis
popped
Leary.
up.
Yeah. Right on there. But no, they're doing a live charity live stream.
Mm-hmm.
So if you guys aren't watching us, go over there and check that out.
Or watch both.
Or watch both.
Yeah.
Porque no les dos.
But yeah, go subscribe.
But go subscribe over there and hey, go show support. If you hate cancer like we do, because fuck cancer.
Fuck cancer, man.
Go support them guys. They've got look at that. Wow. Standing room only. Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's freaking amazing. Big Box Dave. With
Love Big
MTG
Box.
Attitude.
Yeah.
Brian Kuhn. I guess Joey Moss is
Pipe
supposed
Dream
to be on there.
Gaming.
Yeah, Pipe Dream Gaming. MTG Bob. Editor J. Good Lord. Matt Castor Mage is on there.
Yeah.
Oh, man, this is so freaking cool. But we've got a show to do.
We
So
do.
if you guys are not subscribed to Mr. DJ Longhair, get over there, show some support, give some loud love, and fuck cancer.
Honestly, we're going to be here. We're going to be doing our podcast like we always do from 8 to 9:30. So you guys can go back and forth. You can jump on, go check out what they're doing. We don't care about that. We're thankful that you show up, you say hi, do whatever.
Yeah.
But if there's something else going on, especially a charity like that,
Yes, go
pop
support.
back and forth. Yeah, go support.
Go
share
support.
it, whatever you can do. Because honestly, I don't know anybody that is within the Strange Friends media group that has not been affected or has had somebody in their life that has been affected by cancer.
Right.
So the charity, that's definitely something that is big to both of us to support and try to help out. So if you guys get a chance, also we love them. We love Magic the Gathering. We're nerds. We don't care. There's no shame in our games.
We love our community.
It's a great community. I got a chance to actually pop in on Pipe Dream Gaming's stream the other night, and I learned some stuff while we were just kind of hanging out while he was playing games. So that was kind of cool too. But yeah, there's so much love going out to that community. So if you guys get a chance, go check them out. You can, like I said, go back and forth. It doesn't matter. We
Brian
don't mind.
is such a badass player.
Oh, they all are. They all are. I've got lots of love for that community, to be honest. And we're going to get into our weeks, and some of that community is actually part of what our week was.
Yes, I was going to say, you go to your week first because I want to talk about that. Because suck it, Trebek.
Yeah, we're going to get into that, guys. If you did not see, we did post. I sound a little bit, I don't know if it's just loud or what do you think? Anyway,
that's how that works.
So we got a chance to kind of have we threw the video up, so you guys can check that out. We're going to, spoiler alerts, it's just going to happen. So Tony's going to talk about that more, though, because he has more rights to do so. But as far as my week has gone, it's been an interesting kind of week. I'm doing this weird thing about hyper focusing on one specific thing. And I'm learning about that because I never realized that that's something that I was doing. So during the week, I want to give a shout out first and foremost to Dawn. She jumped on with me for Survivor Girl. We did have an episode last Sunday. Tony was here in studio manning all of that stuff as well. I want to give her a shout out. She went through and did graphics for each one. So those are continuing to keep on going up on Survivor Girl. But I got really focused on what I was doing throughout the week and I forgot to post. So I was like, oh man, what are you doing? So I do that. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because, like I said, I get hyper focused on one specific thing.
Yeah.
And then I just completely shit the bed on everything else. I'm just like, but I did a thing. But I did a thing. So this week has been kind of a cool but crazy kind of a ride, but a lesson.
Holy shit.
I've had a huge lesson this past week. Anybody that's ever tuned on to Don't Make This Weird in the past or Survivor Girl knows in the past, vehicle situations have been a huge thing
Last time
in
you
my
were building
life.
Voltron, wasn't it?
See, I stopped that. You know, we moved away from doing that.
Oh, so now it's the Transformers Destructicons.
It's just two bottom feet. That's all we got now. No anything else. It's all gone. But
Stop saying that, Heather. Damn it.
just kidding. Just kidding. I mean, the parts to Voltron. There's no more. Just the feet. That's it. That's all. So one of the things though is it's like one thing after another, and it seems to continually happen that way. And I was like, why is this happening? Like every season that I'm done. Okay, well, let's talk about that because I work a seasonal job.
Yes.
I'm putting the most wear and tear on my vehicle or our vehicles at this time of year. So it's not surprising that not one, but both vehicles have issues at this time of year because we're constantly, running them. Yeah. So anyway, I stopped and I went, okay. Actually, Crystal was like, hey, Heather, let's talk about this. Like, what's going on? I mean, even to the point where she suggested like taking some mechanic classes, which probably not a bad idea.
Not a bad
to
idea.
learn some of that stuff and have proper tools.
Yep.
That would probably help also. But anyway, it was like...
So would a garage.
That's a good point too. But that all of that stuff sounds like it costs money. When I just put the money into getting it fixed by professionals. However, it's good to know what's going on.
So that's all right.
It's good to know what's going on. But regardless, so there's issues with the van, and then last we talked, my muffler situation happened, and then after that, like a hose blew on the the water pump. So the car sat overnight off on the side of the road. The cops actually put caution tape around it. So that's interesting. But, we have some really great friends who...
So your body was part of a crime, or your car was part of a body crime scene?
It looked like it was, yeah. Like, that's good, though, because nobody got into our vehicle that way.
Oh, my God, that's amazing.
Oh, gosh. I never had that happen before. But I didn't freak out. For once, I didn't freak out. Like, I was just like... Ain't nothing I can do about it right now. It's just gonna chill there overnight.
Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby.
Right, exactly. But finally, for once, though, because every time we've ever had any other issues with vehicles, I was like, we have no money in the account. Like, how is this gonna get fixed? So I want to give a shout out to Jen for rescuing us, John for rescuing us, Jen's brother for rescuing us. It's just, and obviously, there's a whole bunch that goes into it, and trying to go, okay, well, here's the fact. Old vehicles. Yep. That's just what it is. Yep. And to be able to keep up and figure that out. So that's the big push for this year is to go, okay, it is what it is. Yep. It is what it is. So I'm proud of myself. I'm not sitting here trying to toot my own horn right here in front of you guys, but I am. I'm proud of myself for going.
For keeping your shit together.
Okay. It is what it is. Like, there isn't anything I can do about it right now. So here it goes. So I just want to say that was like one of the big parts of the week. And then obviously doing Survivor Girl, I felt it, man. Just on that episode.
You were on fire that episode.
Thank you. You said that afterward, and I was like, I just felt it, man.
Hitting all the high notes, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, so it's just going from, hey, there's a lot of shit going on in my life, to trying to focus it, rein it back in, and to still do good. Because the fact of the matter is no matter what it is that's going on in life, we have podcasts and we have stuff to do, and we have you guys that are listening and tuning in, and you just can't stop. So part of that week too, not going to get too much in. We did not do Initiative Impossible this past week. We will be getting back into it, guys. I know we have a lot of people that are fans of the show and love to see us go through the journey, but there's stuff going on right now that is out of everybody's control. Yep. So just sit tight on that one. We will be back. We will be back because we all love doing it. Like, it's our unwind time from the week. Yeah. And then also, there was a little leak about Orla Bora coming back to do a charity show. So when we find out that time, we will let you guys know where it is, how much, all that stuff. Yeah, absolutely. So and then another thing too is I'm not gonna get too much into it because you actually set it up. So I'm going to set you up for the rest of this part. We got a chance to hang out with Brian Moore from Be More Productions, and I'll let Tony talk a little bit more about that. So I'm going to go ahead and pass that over.
So that was all your week?
All in all, yeah. Yeah, I've been working on the studio at home.
Yeah.
I've been working on my bio and doing videos and little subscribe videos and stuff. Yeah. I'm learning how to hone that all in, and it's been a lot of fun. Yeah. So one of the things, too, that I decided, because I do want to continue having money flowing in and doing the thing, is for Valentine's Day coming up, I'm going to offer to do some little videos with your loved one's names or whatever on it to make a customizable video for it as a little videogram. So anyway, I'm going to pass that over to you. No shameless plugging here. I guess I kind of did anyway. All right. How's your week been?
Well, here's the great part about that. My week has been insanely busy because of all these podcasts. People are reaching out because it's the new year and they want to do all kinds of stuff. So we've got more podcasts in the pipe coming down the way.
Yeah.
Here's the best part about that. To go back to what I said about Suck It, Trebek. Mr. Big Box Dave, MTG Attitude, did a pack battle with us.
Yep.
And it was amazing because Big Box Dave was like, all right, Heather likes this, Tony likes this. So you had, what was it?
I ended up choosing Crimson Vow.
Crimson Vow, that's what it was.
Which I love. I've gone fanatical about buying these packs. So so he was on last time. Oh, no, Chill Stream, right?
Yeah, he was on Chill Stream.
He was on Chill Stream with Tony, and he was like, Heather, what one do you want? And I'm just like, I missed something. So anyway, I chose Crimson Vow, and then you had already picked. And what did you pick?
He had asked me, he's like, all right, we want to do a pack battle. Which one do you want? And I said, well, Icoria's got some bomb ass art, so let's do Icoria.
Good choice.
He split that up and went, and then he threw in some other secret sauce in there. He said we play a little cardboard, little cardboard magic, which is great because here's the thing. And I know I'm totally questioning my evil guy persona and being the, agitator. Everybody loves a bad guy. But here's the thing. When we get our cards in, because, I won everything.
Yeah, you did. You did. You won everything.
I'm going to go through and see what Crimson Vow cards you don't have.
Aw.
And I'm going to give those to you because there's still Crimson Vow that I'm collecting too.
Right.
But I'm going to go to you first because I want to see what Crimson Vow cards you don't have. I don't really know. Well, and that's fine because I'm just going to say, suck it, Trebek.
Yeah. So everybody knows, Tony and I love to do little challenge. And I'm not, honestly, I'm usually not very competitive, but when it comes to Tony, I'm like, fuck you, man.
I know, which is great.
It's weird though. Yeah. I'm not like that with anybody else, but with Tony, I'm just like, chest up, buddy.
Down, bitch.
Chest up, because you're going down, man. And I don't usually talk shit because it doesn't end well for me. And I didn't this time. I was just like, yeah. But in the comments, if you guys go back and look at the videos, I threw a little bit of shade. I don't know if you noticed my.
Yes, I did.
Yeah. I'm sitting there and Adam's sitting next to me because he watched the video with me, and then I was like, you should see this comment. I'm such a child at 41. But anyway, so you won.
It was great.
You won.
Yes. And it was so funny too because there was a lot from all the other channels. Funny enough that they're actually on the charity stream tonight.
Yeah.
It was amazing to see the support come out from the rest of the community.
Yeah.
And the fact that, and this is not why we did it, but we've gained some subscribers.
We really have.
Because of that contribution to the fact that Big Box Dave just freaking adores the shit out of us.
I love that guy.
Yeah. Big Box Dave is amazing. So, and we're looking forward to doing many more pack battles and stuff because, someone has to redeem herself.
Yeah. And somebody had suggested the ones that have lost in the past to come back and battle each other out.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, that's kind of a cool idea, you know? So, but just that love and that kindness to be able to just do that. Dave's been cool. And I have a special place in my heart for Big Box Dave now because he calls me kiddo. And I don't really know if I'm older or younger than him, but I'm taking it. I'm okay with that. I'm just like, okay.
You're 30 seconds younger than him.
Okay, but still though, like, you know, and I get that a lot, but we'll get into that later, and I'm okay with it.
Yeah,
like I'm super cool with it. Call me kiddo all day long. I don't really care. But anyway,
but yeah, no, it was really cool this week because we had been talking about it. Wow, there's like a burp stuck in there.
All right, but not anymore.
Right, but no, we've been talking about it for a couple of months now with Brian. And Be More Productions. If you guys have not checked that out, go on Facebook, like, share, subscribe, do all that social media stuff. Because this dude is incredible at what he does for photos, videos, production, editing, all that crazy stuff. So he's like, hey, I'm doing this like, local feature spotlight on people that do creative shit.
Yeah.
You were one of the first ones I thought of. And I went, what? He's like, yeah, you got these podcasts. You're doing all this other crazy stuff. He's like, can I come, do a spotlight on you and the podcast and everything else that you do? And I was like, yes.
Yeah.
Let's do this, man, because we support local.
Absolutely.
We're always supporting local. And regardless of what that is, whether it's restaurants, mom and pop stores, other creative individuals in our community, because that's the thing. That's what we do, support local. And it was really freaking cool to, have my invisible friend, the Boom, here.
Yeah.
And then having, my invisible friend, the Camera Bubble, right here.
Oh, God.
And we talked about that. As Brian's sitting there with, his little notepad and stuff. And he's like, okay, the camera's there. I'm going to be here. You go ahead and talk to me.
Yeah.
And it was so freaking meta. Because I'm like, okay, this is entertainment,
right?
Because who in their right mind, who is not absolutely certifiable,
right,
will talk into a microphone and dance like a monkey in front of a camera as entertainment?
Right.
Someone said, hey, you can make some money at this. Let's go and do it. Haven't made any money.
Right.
But the point that I'm getting at is this is entertainment. And thank you guys for coming back, because you love watching us fail out loud. And you know what? I'm going to fail like a boss just for you guys.
If you guys are loving that and you got popcorn and you're like, yeah, he's not wrong. This is entertainment. I'm like, sweet. All right, cool. Let's go with it.
You guys
there's
are
a
blowing
lot going on. Let's get into that.
Hold on.
Go
Let
ahead.
me get to what we got going on here. Hey, Bobby says, hey, all.
Hey.
And what's going on? This is not working. Okay, there we go. Holy shit. All right. Jeremy's on.
Hey, yeah, I see that on YouTube.
Jump up on that.
Okay, so I'm going to pop over here to YouTube because you guys love me. See, like, I win in this category.
Yeah.
I just think it's like, hey, YouTube. Yeah.
Suck it,
All
Trebek.
right, so Twiddler's Place, MTG jumped on and said, I'll try to get back over here after MTG charity stream, guys. We thank you for that, Twiddler. Also, MTGA Master the Game already. John is hanging out. He says, hey, yo. Wow. Also, jumping on with the whole talk of vehicles and situations, he says, transmission rebuilt, stage 1 racing clutch installed, new battery installed, car put back together successfully with the help of Junior's dog, who was under the car with us the whole time. You gotta have that supervision, you guys. And then he says the Mustang is back on the road and meaner than ever. I love hearing that. Like, I love that. And then Jeremy Scott Gibbs is joining in. He says, hey guys, and we love him. He is over there at This Is My Brain podcast and Tuesday Night Rants. If you guys get a chance to go check him out, go like, subscribe over there.
HQ2.
HQ2. Kenna's joining in. She says, hey guys. And John says, he says, hey Kenna, how are you feeling? And then she says, I made a new Facebook. My old one got hacked and was telling people in my friends list that I had cancer. Roy got a message asking if he was okay because she was worried about my cancer.
What?
Better, but still feeling like shit. So obviously, hopefully that's not the case. What the heck, man?
Yep.
And John says, oh, your Facebook account got to security settings and active 2-step Yep.
Authentication.
There you go. Thank you. It will prevent you from getting hacked in the future. And she said, I did that. Thanks. Yeah, that's horrible. Horrible when that happens. What you got over there?
Bobby says, been sick here with the C19. Thanks for entertaining me. You know what? I do not entertain.
The heart goes out to you, my friend. I've heard a lot of people that are actually coming down with that and getting sick. So continuing to think about you. You're in our hearts here. But thank you for tuning in. Hopefully we don't make you laugh too hard and don't hurt yourself.
Have to pee-pee.
Right. Don't do that either. Oh, my gosh. I love how immature that you are, even though you're older than me. I get called kiddo. That's all right. That's all right.
I will never grow up. That's just all there is to it.
Why? Why would you want to?
I mean, like, well,
honestly,
you got to be mature and be an adult.
No, you don't.
Do I look mature? Please, I have no hair, and most of the hair that I have is down here.
You have been called my dad before.
Shut up.
People
Karen.
have asked me. I'm totally not a Karen. I'm just like, I will wait all day long. It's okay. I'm not going to complain and talk to your manager. It's okay. Don't worry.
She said it's been awful. Well, that's I hope you feel better soon.
Yeah, I get to feeling better. Jeremy says, thanks for the shout out, my strange friends. Absolutely. Your mini guitar is... Yeah, there we go.
Can I talk about that for a minute?
Go ahead. Talk about it.
So
I missed it.
I'm on live stream, doing chill stream. And it's freaking crazy because he's like, hey, so do you like Steve Vai? Do you like his guitar? Do you know what it's called? I'm like, yeah, Evo, freaking amazing guitar. There's been a lot of stuff. And he's like, I have a replica of it. And, it's coming in the mail. And I said, okay. And he's like, I got it for you. And I'm like, what? You got me a Steve Vai replica guitar? And he's like, well, there's a catch. It's 11 inches tall.
Hey, so I'm like, 11 inches is 11 inches, my friend.
It's right. But he's leading all up to this stuff. I'm like, holy shit, you got me a Steve Vai replica guitar. Like, are you out of your mind?
Hey, that's all right.
But that was the thing. Is like, it immediately flashed me back to when Kurt came in for one of the Christmas episodes.
Right.
It's like, here you go, here's a bass. So I was just like, I was dumbfounded. I'm like, are you serious right now? And then he said that, but I was still ridiculously excited because that's going right behind me.
Right behind where you can see it.
Where it says, do epic shit.
You're going to put
right
it there.
Boom, that's where it's going.
Heck yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean, I was like, dude, that is freaking awesome because I still, this is all so surreal some days of people watching the stuff. And like I was just talking about, it's so meta.
Yeah.
Because who determined that this was entertainment? But this is what we do.
Hey.
So when we have fans do stuff for it, aka Big Box Dave,
right,
and give us shout outs and support the channel, it's like, you guys really like this shit?
You guys are good.
So weird. When was your last psyche bell?
Right, exactly. Get in there, get checked out. Don't lie because they know. Like, the more you lie on your psyche bells, they're just like,
yeah, exactly.
Oh shit, cuckoo clocks.
Cuckoo for fucking Cocoa Puffs.
But yeah, we go back to the Be More Productions thing. Talking about that. Like, we get a huge shout out to him for coming in and doing that. So the thing was, it threw me off. I completely forgot, and I just got done on Sunday on Survivor Girl talking about setting yourself up, being ready, and having, being productive and doing all this stuff. And then he messages me and he's like, so what time are you gonna be here, little buddy? I'm like, it's Tuesday. Like, I'll be there before podcast, or Wednesday.
Right.
That was another thing. Like, Tuesday got switched. And I'm like, I'll be there before we do our podcast. Like, he's like, Brian's here setting up. I'm like, why is he there so? Because I thought it was our Brian from Initiative Impossible.
Right.
And I was like, well, I don't have a vehicle right now because it's getting worked on. So shout out to Dina, and she just jumped on here. I'll get to the comments here in a second. She came and picked me up, and then got here because I was already like trying to rush around and be ready. I sit down, and the first thing I freaking do is like stumble, and I'm like, okay, cut it. Like, I'm trying to tell him like, just stop his camera. I'm like, okay, cut. Like, no. And it's different. It was totally different than just running live with the stuff that we're doing right now. Because I was like,
we'll fix it in post.
Right. And I'm not used to that. I'm just like, oh, we're just rolling live, and whatever happens will be, and that's how it goes. Right. But he's asking questions, and I think and I've been acing like interviews and all kinds of things. So when he's asking questions, I'm like, why do you have a notebook out? That's too professional. Like, stop. And no, don't look at those. Wait, what are you writing there? Am I going to be evaluated later on for?
Right.
But it was so cool, and he did some of our headshots for us to have some new ones.
Thank you again, bro.
Huge shout out to him, and we thank him for that because it was a different experience altogether. I've been interviewed before, but not like that. So it was different. Well,
and that's what was so cool about Big Box Dave giving us a shout out on, the pack battles, which was so funny because he's like, it wasn't really an interview. It was more of this just great banter back and forth. and he wants to come back on, which I'm so looking forward to doing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, what we do, I still don't even know what it is, other than real people having a real conversation with real people, because that's what we do.
Yeah, that's pretty much the, he'd asked about the asking questions and having everything written down and together. And I'm just like, that's not what we do. We don't have like a schedule. We don't go down a schedule and do that because it doesn't feel authentic. No. It really doesn't. Just to have a conversation and to do this, that does. It feels genuine, and you guys apparently like it. So there's a lot going on over here. I'm going to try my very best to keep up on YouTube, you guys.
Do it.
Let's see here. It says non-playable model, but it's real strings, and it's also, I know you're going to play it, LOL.
Damn right.
Mini guitars on its way. Kenneth says, Tony, who is Ernest Elliott? I think maybe Ian Elliott?
Ian Elliott, probably.
And Rejected Knowledge says, I'm definitely entertained. Haha, love Dina. Welcome, Dina. Bobby says, hey, y'all. Please. Okay, he's got down there further. Okay, I'll get right to that. Right. And Candace says, also, are we still on for MTG Cardboard tomorrow?
That
I don't know.
Should be, yeah, as far as I know.
Okay, and then I don't know what the other person is saying, but thank you for jumping on here. Bobby says, please pray for me. I'm really going through a tough time. My uncle just died the other day from a heart attack, and him and I were really close. You got the prayers, Bobby, really going up there.
Yeah.
Understand me. And it's super hard when you lose somebody that you love, especially unexpected. Like, that's not something that we have any way to be okay with.
Right.
So lots of prayers going up for you. And then Kenneth says, I sent you a friend request now, Heather. I couldn't remember your account for a second. Hopefully it was the right one, because I do have two. One of them I cannot get into still.
Yeah.
It's been a minute. And also Rejected Knowledge says, praying Bobby and prayers Bobby. So lots of stuff going up, all of you guys. That's crazy. Like, it's tough. It's tough. There's a lot of stuff going on with people that we're very close to, a lot of heart things that, a lot of issues and things that are going on. So we continue to do that, whether you pray or not, or just want to throw up some good vibes or whatever it is that you do. Yeah. I feel like that helps.
Prayers are always welcome.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the crazy part about it. Bobby says, I can't taste things, which is annoying.
Yeah.
Do some cayenne pepper. You'll feel better.
Oh, boy.
Irish girl laughing says, happy Thursday, darling. Sorry I'm late. Kisses to my girl crush.
Oh, hey, baby. I got a girl crush.
And Bobby says, thanks for the prayers. I didn't catch who said that. That was Dina, wasn't it?
Yes. There's prayers. There's two Bobbies, actually. I got a Bobby over here.
Bobby.
You got a Bobby over there.
I got a Bobby over there.
So prayers for both of them.
Bobby over here, Bobby over there. Bobby.
Kenneth says, I went to Tony's and only saw one. Oh, for my Facebook page. It's actually... I'll tell you later. I don't want everybody jumping on and be like, hey, Heather, you said we could be friends. I don't know who you are.
Bobby says, thank you.
And other Bobby here. I'm just gonna say Bob BW. He says he was only 43. Oh, and Scarface is joining in. Welcome, Scarface, from across the pond. We love you.
Across the pond.
Thank you for jumping on. Cheers. Also, we need to get connected, Scarface, before too late. Because we looked for your page.
We couldn't find it.
Couldn't find your page, so we need to get connected, whether it's on Facebook or whatever, some way or another, so that we can connect, because there's a lot of different things, that books and whole bunch of other stuff lost in translation.
Shoot us an inbox message.
And don't make this weird.
Don't make this word Facebook.
There we go. Yeah. That way we can connect if you're on Facebook.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. But yeah,
exactly.
So much stuff going on. It's just been a crazy week, hasn't it?
Well, and that's the funny part about it is I didn't even get the chance to get to inventory. So this is like day 5, I think.
Okay.
But yeah, going through this stuff like we were talking about, you were doing the stuff in your studio and trying to get things worked out, right?
Oh, boy, yeah.
And I'm going, shit, I don't even have some of this equipment. Why I didn't update it, because I did inventory last year. And I'm just like, what are we doing with half of this stuff? And we use every piece of equipment in the studio here,
right?
Whether it's Guitar Fridays and I'm playing all of that stuff. Like, I don't know, can you guys see it? Here, let me move the camera a little bit there. Yeah, all of that stuff over there, I'm constantly using for Guitar Fridays. And, I've still got, other guitars stacked up over there, which I may, go through and bust out some of the other odd guitars that I have.
Yeah.
Just because I love doing that stuff. And you guys keep asking for different kinds of guitars that I'm playing because, obviously I built this one and there's that one over there. And I'm still trying to get my other guitar built, but someone misplaced my parts and I still don't know who the hell it was. Because I'm like, really? You put it in a bowl, you put the parts in the bowl, and then you expect to stay in one place for the duration while you're doing stuff because you're not moving it because you don't want to lose the parts.
Yeah, absolutely.
Apparently, Casper, the unfriendly ghost, said, "Fuck your parts," and they're gone.
Screw your parts, man. You how are you gonna rock like this without parts?
What? And it's such a disappointment right now because how freaking cool this thing looks. It looks like someone shot lightning through it.
And it's it's a really cool guitar. Really cool. Kenna, don't worry about that. That's why you have us both on your page so that we can go in, boot them out, put you on. We got you covered. We should be good. We'll get it taken care of.
Yeah.
And let me see what else do we have over here because you guys are awesome. John just sent you a friend request from Kenna. Scarface, I just sent a PM on the page. Both of you can add my Facebook. Okay, awesome. And then John says, already accepted. He's already on it. On point there, man. But yeah, I know we've been talking about a bunch of that, and we talked a little bit on Survivor Girl about the 10-year challenge thing.
Oh god!
So now there's another post that I'm seeing because this is just every day. Like it's like reading the worst newspaper ever. It's just popping on Facebook in the morning and just mindlessly scrolling. Yeah. But one of the next things that somebody has posted, and I was gonna go through and actually ask this question here. Oh, no, I didn't mean to clear it out. All right, I might have to go back and look at this now and find it. But there's a whole nother thing that's out there about like what percentage of your battery are you at? And there's a question to be asked. So I was going to try to find it and ask the question from my part and then whatever you were at. So let me see here. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to it because
percentage of battery.
Yeah, okay, so like 83% of battery is a certain question on whatever it is that your percentage is on your battery, and then you ask.
Are you talking about on the phone or your physical battery?
Yeah. No, on the phone. That would be hard. I'd be like, Heather, what percentage of battery life are you at in real life? Well, technically, I gotta find it.
I don't even know.
Okay, I'm looking for it right now. Okay, so mine would be at 83%. So I'm going to ask you the 83% question.
Okay.
Lunchtime or snack time? What a lame question. Hold on. Lame. Okay, 82%. Are you toxic?
No.
That's the question.
No, I'm not.
Not toxic. Okay, so what percentage of battery life are you at?
On which phone? Because I have two of them over here.
That one, because that would mean I'd have two questions. Yeah.
Okay, so this one's at 73%.
73%.
Yes.
What's your biggest dream? So I guess that would be for me.
That would be for you.
Biggest dream, and you guys can go ahead at whatever percent that you are, and then we can go ahead and answer these questions if you guys want to jump in.
Right.
So biggest dream, I guess, would just to continue keep on doing this stuff, and to finally be at that mindset where I'm just like, I'm just rolling with life.
Zero fucks given.
Yeah, I'm just rolling with life, just being there. What about you? What would be your biggest dream?
One of my biggest dreams is to do this professionally, and be able to get in resources and finances to give back out to the community that's treated as so freaking amazing.
I love that.
And to be able to do live charity streams and to do different venues and to legitimately help people. I mean, I've always had this incredible drive to just be a philanthropist. And here's the thing. Most of the time being a philanthropist is you're doing things for free.
Yeah, right.
That's just all there is to it.
Right.
And, we do this stuff all the time. There's very minimal cash that flows through our fingers while doing this, but we get to do crazy freaking events, festivals, farmers markets.
Yep.
We get some of the coolest invites and meet some of the coolest people. And I'm sorry, money can't buy that shit.
No.
So being a philanthropist and wanting to go through and do this as a big enough dream, here's the thing: you can't dream big enough. There's always a bigger dream that you can get. And man, we're standing on the shoulders of giants, man.
Right.
We've wrestled with angels. We've killed giants. I'm dreaming bigger than I've ever dreamed. I mean, I just read 55 books in 1 year.
Heck yeah, man.
How bigger can I go? You know, go big or go home. That's how it works.
I got Jeremy chiming in, and he says, "Here's a 10-year challenge. Stop acting like a 10-year-old." That's a
I don't wanna.
No, you can't make me. Can't make me. So Scarface is saying, and we'll get to this too, but he's saying, show us your favorite guitar and play a little tune.
Oh, okay.
John says, losing someone that is close to you is the hardest thing any person could ever go through, and nothing we could say will make it any easier for you during this time.
Right.
Just know that you are not alone. Absolutely not. And Kenna says her battery is at 62, so let's see what 62 is.
All right.
62% is, have you ever thought about me? Was that before? Because Kenna, yeah, she's asking the question. Yeah, love you, Kenna.
Ever thought about who?
Kenna.
She's ever thought about Kenna?
Yeah.
I think about Kenna all the time.
Yeah, she's awesome. We love you, Kenna.
That's just how that works.
Okay, and then Scarface says his battery is at 100%. So let me click back on here.
All right.
100%. Any questions?
100%.
So I guess you get to ask any question for both of us. So there's that. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
John says his battery is at potato. That's not an option. It's not an option. And reject knowledge says 29%. Let's see here. What is 29? 29% is, what do you hate about me? Okay, so let's just say, Dina, we're just starting to like see her again. It's been a long time. I don't really have anything that I hate about anybody, to be honest.
I mean, is that a thing? If you
I don't like that question.
I don't like that question
Stupid.
either. Stupid question.
Stupid question.
Stupid
So we'll
question.
say 28% because maybe it'll be there. First letter for your No.
What?
Okay. No, it's asking about crush stuff.
Stupid
Okay, so
questions.
it's getting dumb. It's getting dumb. I thought it was cool at first, but
So
okay.
what was the question that Scarface asked about what?
Okay, so he asked, "What is your favorite guitar?" And he said, "What is your favorite song? Like, play a favorite song on there."
Play a favorite song on
Play
there?
a favorite song
good
on there.
Lord.
So-
well, I'll tell you what. How about I just grab one of the guitars that is my favorite,
Yeah.
and then we'll play a little ditty, I guess.
Oh, and
If you,
during that, okay, I'm
Let me
gonna
grab
just.
that guitar. You go ahead and do
This is the last. This will be the last one. Bobby said 78. This will be the last question. Honored student or no? See, like in school, no, definitely wasn't. Definitely was not an honor roll student. I was lucky if I got a D plus. So. Also, Scarface Gaming says, for both of you, what was your favorite car that you have owned and what is its little quirks? Oh, good question. Good question. So I would say currently right now, my favorite guitar, I'm watching him like grease up the strings over there. I would actually say surprisingly is my Ford Escape. I love the hippie van as well, but I hate driving it because it's so big. So for me, it's my Ford Escape. And sometimes the electric will come on, and that means like I can actually get into the car with the fob. And sometimes if somebody gets into the vehicle and they don't shut the door properly and I'm driving down the road, if that power sets on again, it will set the alarm off while I'm driving. So yeah, it's not my favorite part about the vehicle, but I do love driving it. And it's funny because for me, I've always been a Chevy girl growing up, but now I really love my Ford Escape. And it's old. It's a 2002, so it's not like it's not a brand new vehicle. I love it. So
Right.
it's fun to drive. You?
Well, I'm actually getting my guitar together.
Okay.
So you're gonna.
So that would be my answer.
Yeah.
He'll answer that, I guess. I guess you're going to take the guitar part.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to get a pick here. All right. Let's go this direction. There we go. As I'm dropping a pick. All right. Let me tune this fish real quick, and then
right,
I'll get it.
tune
But
it.
probably my favorite vehicle was one that I actually owned. Good Lord. I was a 1976 Nova, which was great.
Oh, those are cool. Those are sweet.
Yeah. Oh man, I drove this thing and like washed it every day, like vacuumed the floor, treated this thing like an absolute cherry beast of a vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
Then I loaned it to my mother, and she blew a 6-inch hole inside of the block. And
what the hell?
Why do you hate me? This is where we can't have nice things.
I've said that too many times in my life. That's an ongoing problem.
But the shitty part about that is I tried to get it fixed, and because it was considered a classic car, because it was the same year I was born,
right?
It was going to cost more to fix it than it was to just go through and junk it out. So I cried a lot, and don't know what I did, but eventually I moved on and figured it all out. So
right,
yeah. All right, let me get this rocking and rolling here. So
okay,
let me get that tuned in. There we go. And no, I don't want that.
so we're getting it tuned, getting ready to go. I'm kind of interested to see what song you end up playing.
I don't even know what I'm going to play.
Oh, come. I mean, it is on the spot, but it's always fun to be able to do that.
Oh, of course, yeah. Just there we go. I still haven't showed the guitar, which is really funny.
Yeah.
Let's see. There we go.
There you go.
Oh, that is really hissy. Give me that. Where is it going there?
Let's see here.
Come on.
Both nice cars, yeah. If anybody else wants to chime in on there too, you guys can always answer questions of other people.
Nope, we're gonna go back to where that was at. There we go. Wow, what is going on here? That sounds like it's crappy. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
So this is my favorite guitar. It is Ibanez S470. It's a little dusty, but yeah. This is one of my first electric guitars that I got. This is not it's the same make and model, but it's not the first one that I got.
Yeah.
And it was great because when I got this guitar, it was my first real electric guitar. Like I had other electric guitars that were like hand-me-downs and stuff like that, but I bought one brand new because my grandmother put in like $1 for $1 the whole 9 yards. And I ended up getting a brand new Ibanez S470 with a jewel blue paint job. It was such a cool color. And it just looked, sleek. I mean, check this out. Look how thin this guitar is.
Oh, yeah. It's an awesome color, too. I love the color of that.
Yeah,
that
see,
guitar.
this is a custom paint job because I found out later after I bought this one because I paid $212.50 for it.
Heck yeah, man.
But because of the paint job, because this is a custom shop paint job,
yeah.
that the guitar is like $1,000, and I went, "Are you serious right now?" So, wow, that sounds like hot garbage. Let me see if I can get this thing tuned here. I don't know what is going on. Oh, that's why my B string's out.
Oh, that makes sense then.
Or maybe it was my G string. Yeah, that's funny. Guitar player humor. But yeah, let me see. Come on, what are we doing here? There we go. And it's cold too, which in Michigan, instruments do not like temperature change. There we go. All right.
Heather does not either. I'm good with not having that happen.
Right. Let's go. Let's see here. Let's try the setup. Nope, that's not what I wanted.
Scarface said at least it's not your G string. G-string.
There we go. Got a little secret sauce going on there. All right. So, what do you want to do, Heather? I kind of want to show you off while I play guitar.
Okay. I don't know. Like, I mean, you guys have heard me sing the same one over and over, but I know it the best.
Well, let's go ahead and do that. All right.
I guess it's a twofer.
Do we want to do the split screen on that? There we go.
Sure. Go ahead.
All right.
blind. My baby's loving 'cause the sun is shining. He's my sweet little thing. He's my pride and joy. He's my sweet little baby. My little lover. So completely drowned it out. Everything. John's like the guitar is drowning out me. So that's okay. We can always do something else. I don't know how to fix that in the before.
Let me see what else I can get into.
Alrighty, let's see. I am blues girl by heart. Like I love blues, but that is one of the ones that I know the most, to where I don't have to actually look at lyrics.
Wow, that was running hot. Try that.
Which one? Sweet Home Chicago.
Sure.
All right, we'll try that.
Why is that yours or is that mine? Check.
Check 1 2. Check.
No, that's yours.
Is that mine?
Yeah, I don't know why that's running so freaking hot. Oh, it could be because of your headphones.
Maybe because I'm so close.
Yeah. Well, you can back up a little bit.
I could.
Yeah.
I could. Yes.
There you go.
I could.
Try that.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and try this, guys. I will not see your comments or anything right now because I am actually using my lyrics. We'll try it. Come on, baby, don't you want to go? Come on, baby, don't you want to go? That same old place, my sweet home, Chicago. Come on, baby, don't you wanna go? Hey, baby, don't you wanna go? Back to that same old place, my sweet home, Chicago. Well, 1 and 1 is 2. 6 and 2 is 8. Come on, baby, don't you make me late. Hey, baby, don't you wanna go back to that same old place, my sweet home, Chicago? Come on, baby, don't you wanna go? Come on, baby, don't you wanna go back to that same old place, my sweet home, Chicago? Take it Well, 6 and 3 is 9. 99 is 18. Yeah, brother, baby, you'll see what I see. Hey, baby, don't you wanna go back to that same old place, my sweet home, Chicago? There you go. Oh, that's funny. Scarface says, hey, get a drummer and you have a band and call it Don't Make This Weird. Thank you guys.
Like that.
Yeah, thank you guys. Fun stuff.
Well, if you guys tune in for Guitar Fridays, that's what happens all the time. Why is that running so hot, man?
I can't help myself.
I don't understand what's going on. All right, we're going to do this. Let's try that. Better?
So hot.
Worse? There we go.
Hot damn.
With a police and a fireman.
Fireman. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I've been. I hate to admit this, but like the whole TikTok thing with trying to advertise and everything.
Yeah.
So you get kind of, and I know I'm not dogging on it, just so everybody else knows, like I'm not coming down on it, but it is so easy. Like I continue to keep on saying just to like scroll. And one of the things is I've seen videos where people are like, hey, so-and-so, what, do this song for me. And then they like stop and they're just like, at last. And I'm, whoa, okay. So I thought that'd be kind of fun sometime to just kind of throw that out there.
You can't go wrong with that. I'm just saying.
It's one of my favorites. Before, when I walked into the studio tonight, it wasn't Etta that you were listening to.
No.
But he was jamming out to some of the blues and just like
R.L. Burnside.
Yeah, like I love coming into like listening. I'm like, no, don't shut that off. Like I'm feeling this in my soul, you know. Like I love that stuff. What are some of your guys' favorite styles of music? Some of your favorite songs, whatnot?
Ooh, that's sassy. I should probably rip into this like, let's see here.
I can never remember the words. All I know is it's about Thor and it's awesome.
Of the gods. Drive
Yeah.
our ships to new lands. No, I was trying to think. Let me go back to my settings here, because yeah.
Scarface says, "Don't stop rocking, rocking."
Let's dial this back.
Also, let's see here. He also says, "Open song to Iron Maiden." I love that song. John says, "How about a little something from Skid Row?"
Oh Jesus!
Tony doesn't have the hair for that hairband stuff anymore.
Yeah, no, there's no way I can do Sebastian
Woke
Bach.
up to the sound of pouring rain, wind and a whisper, and I think of you. That's all I got.
Let's see. We're sticking the same thing. Should do a little bit of a Stormy Monday.
Oh, yeah, Stormy Monday.
Let's see if
You do it. You got this.
all right, fine, I'll do it.
You do it. So impromptu jam sesh. I love it. I
apparently
love it.
that's
I
it.
love it.
Yeah, we got it. Wow. You have to forgive me. It's been a minute since I've sang live. Yeah, this college stormy Monday. All but Tuesdays, just as bad. Oh, they call it stormy Monday.
Thursdays don't make this weird.
Thanks, Rad.
Eagle flies on Friday, and Saturday I go out to play. Eagle flies on Friday, and Saturday I go out to play. Sunday I go to church and fall down on my knees and pray. I cry, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy on me. I cry, Lord have mercy. I cry, Lord have mercy on me. I can't seem to find my baby. Somebody please send her back on home to me.
Oh God, the commentary here is amazing.
Yeah.
You guys are fantastic. So let's see here. I gotta find out where I went to. So the next special guest you have on Guitar Fridays, you and him should do a Stevie Revi and Baccio jam off.
There you go.
So that would be amazing. Josh says, how about some Tenacious D? I want to see Heather belt out some Master Exploder. You guys, help us get our subscribers up. What? Give me a number. Hold on. Don't. Don't. I will practice it. We will practice it. And that will be...
Oh, that was tribute.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That was. But we could practice that one.
Yeah.
For how many subs do you want us to get to on here?
1,000.
1,000. You guys get us to 1,000 on here by sharing and all that stuff. It's gonna be some work, but by doing that, then we'll do that. How about that? Sound good?
Sounds good.
Sound fair?
Let's do it.
All right, we'll do it. I will. Oh, perhaps the Ronnie James Dio Rainbow in the Dark. Oh man. Yeah, my favorite Thunderstruck cover was the Bagpipes Shooting Flames.
That was awesome.
Nope, the AC/DC Thunderstruck. Scarface is saying.
Yeah.
Seriously though, if we can get up to that, then I'll do it. We'll do it.
Sure.
Sound
Let's do
good?
it. Yeah.
Okay. I can't promise you it's gonna be good though.
Oh, it'll be epic.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking
No.
of that, it's about that time.
Oh, it is about that time. And Josh is joining in. He's the one that says, perhaps Ronnie James Dio, The Rainbow in the Dark, LOL. He is joining in. Josh, thank you for joining in.
Oh, come on. You guys aren't going to go with any of like the typical classics?
Here I am. Rock me like a hurricane. Yeah. Why not? Come on. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get into the shout outs for the week. Buns and Roses Holistics. They do tea, tarot candles, yoga, Reiki, and Reiki healing. Set yourself free. Go over to www.bunsandrosesholistics.com. You can follow them on Facebook and also on Instagram. Also, if you go to their Facebook, you can find their Etsy shop and go shop some of their amazing mugs, teas, everything else that they have in between. Speaking of Etsy shops, we also have another close friends. They're Farmer Dave and Farmer Chrissy from Stone Cottage Farm. You guys can find them also on Facebook and at Etsy. So if you go to www.etsy.com/shop/Stone Cottage Farm Soap, you guys can go ahead and see what all they have available on the Etsy shop, because right now, with it being wintertime, the farmers markets are not open, so that's the best way to get a hold of them. And they are from Mayville. You can go and look at their Facebook page as well. Keep in touch with all of the happenings down on the farm over there. And goat season, baby, kid season, Kid-mageddon happening. You guys want to see that. One more shout out from my end. Katie from Creative Crafts by Kate. She has made the Initiative Impossible Santa hats. If you guys did not see that episode, go back. It was a lot of fun for the Christmas episode. Yes. There's a lot of really good fun episodes if you guys get a chance. She also made us the Strange Friends Media decal that we have over there on the other side, and so many things in between. So if you get a hold of Creative Crafts by Kate, you can also like her on Facebook at It's Just a Thing, Cancer Sucks.
Fuck cancer.
And she does custom sewing, machine embroidery, and custom vinyl work.
Yes.
Go and get in touch with her. She does some incredible work.
Holy cow, so that's on to me now. Wow.
It's on to you.
Well, we're going to go with the local harvest, which they always go the extra mile for me. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you, and I appreciate what you do. One of the lovely ladies there that actually makes my tea and makes me amazing food is Emily Steely. She's also a massage therapist. So
I met her this yesterday, actually.
Yeah, exactly. So she is a massage therapist. She does do house calls, so don't be creepy. Like, seriously. 989-492-6251. And don't call, message if you're interested in having her do a massage on you. She does therapeutic massage, relaxation massage, trigger point therapy, craniosacral, light healing touch, reflexology, and joint mobility. So if you guys want to get a massage, she is an incredible massage therapist. Like, seriously, no blowing smoke. She will beat you up and make you pay her, which is awesome.
She will beat you up and make you feel comfortable at the same time.
Exactly.
It is incredible.
She pulls no punches, and she's like literally, she's like, what is she, like 4'10"?
She's not much taller than me.
Yeah,
and I'm only 5'1.5". And the half counts.
Don't be creepy, or
don't.
She'll dick punch you.
Headbutt.
Yes, exactly. In the process of all of that, speaking of taking care of your health, we actually started a journey. It's been a year now.
Yeah.
For you, finally.
For me, finally, it's been a year, yeah.
At Shelson's Natural Health, 21 North Almer Street, Carroll, Michigan, 48723. It wasn't with Dr. Matt, though.
No, Dr. Katie, actually.
But Dr. Matt is awesome. He has all these letters and stuff after his name. But Dr. Matthew J. Shelson is an incredible doctor. That dude, like, knows so many ancient Chinese secrets and ancient Indian secrets and all kinds of stuff, like
11 herbs and spices.
Yeah, 4,000-year-old technologies. This dude is just like next level.
Yeah.
And if you want to see a male doctor, go see Dr. Matt at 855-672-2600. Tell him Tony sent you. They'll know exactly who you're talking about.
Oh, boy.
And we go see Dr. Katie. She's amazing.
Yeah, we love Katie.
At Shelson's Natural Health. Dr. Katie's absolutely amazing. You can reach her at 855-672-2600. Yeet it across the studio.
Is that all of the Yeeties?
That is all of the Yeeties. So what do you have to lose but your health?
Oh, gosh.
Go check them out. And they don't just serve people in the greater Tuscola County area.
All over the world.
They have people flying in from Uganda. It's amazing. So... Yeah, go check them out.
I got a couple things over here on on YouTube, you guys. Let's see here. John says, any classic rock from the 80s remains unmatched to this day, and all cover bands derive some of their music from that era. Also, Scarface says, can I set you guys a challenge? Oh, man.
Sure.
It depends.
What you got?
Okay, go ahead and put it in there. Let's see what you got here.
Speaking of that, James Davis is on. He says, play some Chicken Fried. And I suck at playing
chicken fried. Gold beer on a Friday night. That's all I got.
With my radio on.
Yeah. Oh, gosh, man. I do miss doing the music. For real. I do miss me doing the music.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to see what this challenge is. I'm a little bit nervous.
Oh, of course.
I'm a bit nervous.
See, here's the great part about this is, like, I'm literally straight on in to my interface behind me.
Yeah.
I'm running the cable there, but yeah. pretty freaking cool. And I have no context of what this sounds like. No wonder you're probably like, it's drowning me out.
When I was singing, I could hear the guitar just like it would cut out. And at first I thought, well, maybe it's my headphones, but it wasn't. Oh, gosh.
This one goes out to Josh.
Yeah, Josh. I'm not singing it. You're on your own.
On a vacation far away. I took a shit in the ocean.
Now you guys are just getting silly. Do the watermelon crawl.
What? No.
You guys, you're silly.
That's not how any of that works.
Yeah. I know, like, here's the thing, too. And I'm not going to... I do like all kinds of various music. Yeah. I am Polish, but I hate polka. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. So, but I do have an ear for all kinds of different music.
Yeah.
And I'll listen to whatever it is that I'm feeling. There's just certain songs.
Yeah.
I'll put it on and be like, all right, this is good. Like, I love me my nostalgic music, like my first CDs from Columbia House that I stole, like, back in that time. Oh, gosh. Yes, Tony's in a vacation far away. Boy. And that's your own lyrics and music?
No,
he means come up with your own. We come up with our own lyrics and music. Oh, that sounds like a hard challenge.
Right. Do you realize how many songs I've written?
Well, and together. But again, though, like he is just new to the channel too. Like you've been hanging out with us for a couple weeks now, so you wouldn't have known that. That's something that we've already kind of done. Like, gosh, you've got. I don't even know how many songs you've got. And
I was showing you the hard drive.
Yeah,
all the
I lost count of all mine. There was one. Okay, so he played. Got in a groove of like some kind of like bluesy kind of thing and just started stomping his foot on the thing for the drum, and then we just got in and just started going and writing lyrics just like that and recording it. So, well, I mean, we've done it before.
Well, we've talked about that. In fact, on a couple of the live streams, Heather's mentioned the fact she's coming to the studio and I'm literally just working on a piece of music, just trying to get it completed. And she's like, is that anybody's? I have lyrics for that. I'm like, it's not done.
You've only been here for 2 fucking seconds. Like, what are you doing?
Right.
I can't help it sometimes. Sometimes when I get in that groove and I'm feeling it, I love writing. I love being able to do the process my way.
I've been really trying, baby.
Yeah. I've been really trying, baby. Yeah. No, we're not singing that. We're not getting there. Not going there.
What the fuck did Josh just say?
Oh, no. Here I am. Bum, 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 bum. Rocking shits in the ocean. No. Bust out a little Weird Al. Like, I don't know any Weird Al. You do.
Al
right?
just did all, like, parodies and stuff.
Yeah. You guys are fun. I like this. I'm enjoying this.
I didn't see. That's the thing is I don't even know.
Like I'll be dicking around and just start like singing Disney music and be like, why can't I sing like that when I'm being serious?
Right?
I don't understand.
See, I don't even know what to play now. I've forgotten more songs than I've ever learned.
Yeah. Well, that's the fun part about it is like we were kind of talking with AMH about the writing process and stuff. And, you know, he was talking about when he writes, like, remembering the lyrics if he continues. Like, I don't remember half of the lyrics that I've written. It just sucks. Like, I can't retain all of that. Oh, my gosh. A blast from the past.
Yeah, I have the windmills, and I'll knock the mic over. Out here in the field.
Yeah. You guys are fun. I hope you guys are having fun listening to us be goofs.
Oh,
have some fun. But yeah, that just seriously, like, I'm not trying to be like, hey, get us all kinds of subscribers and then we'll do it. Like, we enjoy doing this anyway, but
yeah, absolutely.
But to help build the channel, like, well, definitely, yeah, I'd learn that song.
Hell yeah.
If that's what you guys want, like, for sure. That's your challenges, guys.
I'll have to go back and learn that song. I knew it at one point in time, but So,
what song are you trying to what?
Master Exploder.
Oh gosh. Yeah, I was looking at the lyrics and I'm like, I don't remember. Does like the reverse singing count?
This is the greatest and best song in the world. Tribute.
I don't. And let's talk about this. I do have a love for Jack Black. Like, who doesn't?
How could you not?
Seeing him now and like how he looks and everything, like I just love him even more. I'm just like, you're the best. Yeah, just keep on being you, man. And he's out like, was he like trying to fly a kite or something in one of his videos? And I'm like, you're such a big fucking goofball. You're the best.
James says, I do not need a microphone because my voice is fucking powerful.
Oh, this is what you guys want from me. That's what I agreed to. Yes. No, don't get us our subscribers. Oh my god.
Yes, I want to hear you sing that shit.
Oh, he says I meant come up with, but make an album. Album. That would be so much. Like we could probably put all of our stuff together. Let's see here. Weird Al has a handful of originals. Kenna says, I did a glitch and forgot how to walk. Oh no, Kenna had a glitch in the Matrix. About some Mongolian throat singing like The Who, Josh says. And I love watching throat singing. Wish I knew how. Oh boy, you guys. Oh gosh. I love that song, but I don't know the lyrics ever. I'm just like... Awesome.
Don't let the sun be down upon my face.
You're on your own, man.
Such a great tune, man.
Yeah, so that was fun. That was a fun.
Well, and I mean, I also need like the guitar effects because you got to have that. Hold on, get the old Jimmy Page tremolo going on.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Get that nice little.
That's all I got for you guys. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was fun. Someone brought up The Matrix. Have you watched the new one yet?
No, I have not.
I have not either. I feel like I have to go back to watch the old one to get kind of caught up where
something like
I
that.
missed out for the new one. Has anybody else got a chance to watch it yet?
I did, honestly. I started watching a new series, which is cool. 1883. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, and Yellowstone. Those two were on. I've heard a lot of good stuff about both of them.
Well, see, here's the thing: is I watched all the episodes, and like I have to wait for the 16th for the new episode to drop.
Okay.
Because man,
good stuff.
Talk about like you played the Oregon Trail, right?
Mm-hmm.
Same difference, but that's the thing is this
died often.
This series so brings it back home. Because of course,
I'm like not 2 pixel.
My man crush, Sam Elliott is.
Wait, whoa!
Just saying,
your man crush.
That is a sexy man.
That is my man crush.
He is 77 years old.
Yeah,
and that dude
I'm okay with it.
Still riding horses, kicking ass, and leaving a footprint.
I think that's the whole idea of it. That's the whole idea of it. To get to that older age is to just not stop. You just keep on going, just not stop.
Right.
I don't know.
Well,
that's what it seems like.
It's such a cool series. Like, and I encourage you guys to watch it because, like, damn. Talk about how hard life was back then because people are like, well, hey, it's America. It's land of free, home of the brave. But most of that stuff, people traveled. And when you have a wagon train, you're not moving quickly.
Right,
you're literally moving at walking speed. So you start out in like, I don't know, October. and you get into the mountains in the wintertime,
Right.
it's not going to happen. You're going to die.
Right.
And if you don't die, you're probably going to have some pretty severe frostbite.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Oh my gosh, you guys are just blowing it up over here. All right. So John says The Who, Behind Blue Eyes. And Kenneth says, I love Behind Blue Eyes. That's my favorite song. John says, the new one's a little twisted, but I loved it. Limp Biscuit. Josh says. John says, that is one of my favorites as well because I have blue eyes. Jeremy says, contrary to some negative reviews and a bust at the box office, I love the new Matrix. And John says, Josh, no one wants to know if your biscuit is limp. And Jeremy is saying 1883 rocks, Tony.
I know, right?
Yeah, I've been hearing good reviews about it. A lot of people have been jumping on and watching that. And I've also heard the Yellowstone one too. I think it's on the same channel, and I've heard lots of good stuff about those.
See, that's why I like streaming services. Just
yeah. Oh, well, seriously, okay, let's go back. We talk a lot about nostalgia here on the show, and one of the things that I think about is back then, like, it was like, you better bust your ass to the kitchen, go to the bathroom, and get your snack and all that stuff, not necessarily in that order, before it comes back on, because if you miss it, you miss it.
Right.
There was no stopping, pausing the show. There wasn't any of that stuff. So I feel freaking spoiled with all of these streaming services where you can stop it, pause it, and get up and do, okay, well, when we're ready 15 minutes later, then we can just jump back in and watch our show and not have to wait until next week for the next episode, unless you're watching it like on Hulu and it does that. You're not.
Well, and that's what's crazy about it is that show 1883. What really grounded it for me is, here's the thing. You've heard the quote from Back to the Future, where we're going, we don't need roads.
Yeah.
Okay, so picture this. You have a wagon, you have horses, you have people that have never traveled over any stretch of land, and you have to cross a river that is neck deep.
Yeah, no.
Horses can swim.
Right.
Cattle can swim.
Right.
Can you? And you have to drive a wagon and a team of horses, 2 or 4 or 6 or whatever it is, across this river. So you have 6 horses, and if you have your family with you, and if you have all your belongings, let's say that thing's too heavy to float, or you get stuck in a rut, or you crash into a tree that's under the water that you can't see.
Right. It's making my vehicle problem sound a lot better these days.
That's what I'm saying. And like, I'm watching this and I'm going, shit. Now, if this would have been Oregon Trail in 2 pixels, that would have been a bit more like, okay, how many times have we laughed about, oh, you died from dysentery?
Yeah.
No,
for real. Like,
that was a real thing.
But like, what kind of sick, twisted person was like, yeah, let's make that function into a game.
Right.
You died from dysentery. No, that was real legit things that happened like back then. And then the school system is like, let's put it in. Let's let the kids play this in school.
Right. And here's
Computer
the thing:
time.
is you're talking, maybe 3 months of travel.
Yeah.
Like, my best time for Oregon Trail was 45 days. And like 3/4 of my people died.
I think mine was like 45 seconds, man. Like, you died of dysentery. You forgot to feed somebody. Like, that bitch just ate 2 minutes ago. Like, we're good. Why are my people dying? I feed them.
Or, you get invaded by Indians, or, you bit in the ass with a rattlesnake or
that
something.
Was the big, your ox has died and now you have no way to go anywhere. God, I felt like the worst person.
What? See, and that's what's crazy about it is one of the scenes in there, and I'm not giving you any spoilers, but one of the scenes in there was Sam Elliott's character. They called him Captain. He literally took an
Just
axe.
for the record, I would call him that as well.
Shit, yeah. Like, that's intimidating. He took an axe and chopped the tongue of the wagon in half and said, fine, if you're going to go through and steal, where you steal is where you stay. And like, they're going, well, why can't you help? And he's like, well, if you can't go through and get your shit together and be, honest and fair and be, having fair justice, I can't trust you on my wagon train if you're going to steal from your own people.
Right.
So watching that, I'm like, oh shit. Like, that's a whole other psychological element to that. Because literally, when you were going out west, everything was meant to kill you. If you didn't die from dysentery, you died from starvation, you died from drowning, you died from dehydration, you died from Indian attacks. Because here's the thing. All of that stuff, it didn't matter. If you were not the skin color of the Indians, they were going to kill you because, big surprise, we started it first. But it's amazing to watch this show unfold. And I'm like, wow, this is pretty historically accurate.
Yeah, for sure. And I got a couple. You guys are awesome over here. Let's see here. Commercials used to be the Olympics. And John says, so if Limp Bizkit took Viagra, what would their band name be? I say a wrecked muffin.
Soggy hot dog.
Josh says hard croissant with the hot dog water. John says, I'm dying, dude. And is it wrong that I've seen Ghostbusters Afterlife 3 times? No!
I've seen it 5.
I've watched it too at the theater both times in the D-box, which sounds horrible, but this is legit what happened. No, it's not. I love
James
that movie.
Davies said, good night, fam. Good night, brother.
Good night, sir. Good night. Thank you for jumping on and hanging out with us and this impromptu jam.
By the way, we did get 100 comments.
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you guys.
Clap it.
So if you like what Tony's been doing over here, I almost said Josh because he's been chatting on here and going. If you like what Tony's been doing, he does have Guitar Fridays, so you guys will be able to jump in with him tomorrow.
Yes.
And Chill Stream Saturdays as well, where he gets on and plays MTG. Don't forget, guys, when we're done with this episode, go jump on with the link that we posted on Don't Make This Weird. We posted it on Strange Friends Media page on Facebook as well to go on for the charity stream. I don't know how long that DJ Longhair is going to be doing that episode. A lot of people on there. If you guys get a chance, it is for...
They're on right now.
Still on right now. Yep. Okay, so if you guys get a chance to go jump on over there, go click that link, go like, subscribe, all that stuff. They do a lot of really good stuff with charities and different things within that community. And this one is for...
cancer.
To help with cancer support and with everything that, what you go through with all that stuff. So yeah, with that being said, don't forget to go check that out. We have a little bit more time here.
We do.
You guys are killing me with all of these things. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Yeah. So not yet. We're not done yet. That's funny that you put that one on there. That was one of my solos in choir, was Leaving on a Jet Plane. Oh, God. Choir back in the day. Which was funny. I got put in the Sopranos.
Right.
I don't understand that. So if you guys have anything else before we go ahead and wrap up the show, we got a little bit more time left here. Do you have anything else you want to play something? Or?
See, that's the thing is I don't...
What you thinking?
I don't know what I want to play.
Yeah.
But... especially with the time we have left, because I'm still trying to look at the time on my... Put the gun down.
I don't know the whole song to that one.
Oh, man. Oh. God, I can't even... I'm
just taking that.
Yep. I got nothing.
That's okay. That's okay. We can continue talking. We don't have to play. We can just,
of course,
do with the show. Oh gosh. John says, leaving on a jet plane. All I got for visual is when sung at on the movie On Air. Turn it up. Oh gosh.
Oh yeah.
And then that was confusing because then Kid Rock did the whole thing and it was completely different. So I'd be getting ready to jam to the other one. I'd be like, oh shit, it's not the right one.
Kid Rock.
Yeah.
Wah.
Wah, wah. Going down.
Actually, I was thinking of.
Oh gosh.
I'll be with you, my love.
Down, 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 down.
Oh yeah, Sunshine to Your Love, such a great tune.
Yeah, I like Little Wing. Josh has Clapton. Yes. Yes.
How's that go?
I like Clapton. It's late in the evening. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not doing it.
You could always do that. If you want to hang out, you've got to take her out. Cocaine. Of course,
Yep.
You always got the old faithful. Down to the crossroads.
Oh, heck yeah.
Trying to pack it right.
My dad would kill me if I didn't know the song.
I went down to the crossroads. Trying to pack it right. Oh, I forgot the lyrics.
That's all I got for you guys. Wow, 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 wow.
That one dickhead
with his phone on at the theater. My voice cracked. That's fun.
I loved Clapton, man. It was just...
So here's a funny thing, you guys. Not funny, but if you guys are just like new to the channel or whatever, tuning in, we at one point in time we did have a band that we worked on for the Relay for Life. So we did have, I don't know what, like 10 songs, maybe more, that we did actually perform on stage. And it's been a minute since we've done that, so it's not our first rodeo with this. We've worked on music together for quite a long time now.
Yeah, well, at least the 7 years that you've been in the studio. So
yeah, it's been too long. Like I feel like it's time to come out. Like in that challenge from Scarface to write a song together. Kind of feel like that. We should make it happen.
Yes, you need to make that shit happen.
Should make it happen. I gotta put some time aside to be able to come over and just do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so thank you guys for tuning in tonight. It's been awesome. We appreciate you guys jumping on and like commenting and suggesting and having us get on and sing and play, and
I'm not gonna lie. My guitar, not because it's my guitar, but man, this just like listen to this for a minute. Tell me that doesn't sound sassy. Like,
it does.
Oof.
John just asked, does anybody remember what color Floyd was?
Floyd.
Pink
I
Oh,
thought you were
dad
talking
joke.
about the trim system.
No, I don't think so.
What's that?
No, you goofball, you damn goofball. Thank you guys again, though. We're getting ready to close it out here. We appreciate you jumping on. We want to give a couple more shout outs before we close out. A huge shout out and a thank you to solidstateradio.net for re-airing us over there. A lot of the podcasts under the Strange Friends moniker. We thank you for re-airing us all at different times. If you guys get a chance to go check them out, like them. There's so many different things that you could listen to over there. Podcasts, music from Michigan, all kinds of really cool stuff. So go check them out. But don't forget, we do have a lot of different programs, podcasts, everything going on here. Like I said, under the Strange Friends Media moniker, we have not just Don't Make This Weird. Obviously, you guys are listening to this, but we also have Initiative Impossible on, is it switching on Wednesdays when the new one? Or
I think so, yeah.
So keep an eye out for that. Go like, subscribe, do all that stuff, please, for all of these different ones that I'm going to mention. Guitar Fridays is going to be happening tomorrow night with this guy over here. If you guys like listening to him play guitar, jump on and kind of get in the groove. Go check that out. That one. And then also Chill Stream Saturday, go check that out as well. He jumps on and plays MTG, all those different things. And then if you want to go ahead and give us a shout out for the rest,
I just threw up the the page. So we did you did This Is My Brain.
I did not yet.
Okay,
Nope.
so This Is My Brain podcast, which is on Saturdays. And then we also have Tuesday Night Rants. We also have Survivor Girl, which is on Sunday.
Yep.
Live at 6 p.m. And then we have Crystal Faye podcast. And we also have Motivational Mondays by yours truly, the lovely.
Me, where you guys actually get to see me with like makeup.
That's right.
Just my hair put up in weird. Yeah, real my hair underneath everything. Like, because I don't really care. Like, for this stuff, it makes me okay. Let's talk about that for 1 minute. Like, this makes me feel good. I do what I do to feel good when I come to do the podcast and everything else like that. But on Motivational Mondays, it's just me, coffee, and I'm just waking up for the day. It is what it is. So if you guys want to jump on and get a little bit of motivational with me on the Monday mornings, it will be on the Survivor Girl podcast as well. But we do appreciate the likes, subscribes, the shares, everything that you guys are doing. We did put it out there tonight that if we get 1,000 subscribers here on our YouTube channel, we will go ahead and actually do the Tenacious D song.
Master Exploder.
Yeah, I don't know what I signed myself up for now that I'm looking at the lyrics and everything, but sure. But sure, like, I don't know it's going to be good or anything, but if that happens, that's a promise to you guys. So I guess it's kind of like the dunk tank kind of thing. Like, I'm feeling that I'm going to drown with this situation if it happens. So yeah, thanks guys for that. A couple more things over here on YouTube really quick before we end the show. Let's see here.
I think I remember how to play it now. Something like that.
Heck yeah. So let's see here. Does anyone remember? Okay, we already got that. Josh says, Orla Bor members and I did a small band thing for a blood and water mission benefit when we were called 8 Point Unicorn. Oh, I freaking love that, Josh. Yeah! That's awesome. And then John says the answer is pink, like the color of the inside of it. Never mind, that's too graphic. And Josh is laughing. Oh man. There you go. So yeah, if we hit 1,000 subscribers for this channel,
1,000 subscribers,
that video will be your guys to do with whatever you want.
We will do Master Exploder.
There's that. Yeah, just the video. Just the video. All right, don't forget to go check out the other links that we have posted up on the Don't Make This Weird podcast page to go check out that charity. It is still going live.
It's still going live, guys. I got it right
here. Go over there, check it out, and thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. We appreciate you guys. Yeah, go check him out again tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, what time?
Probably about 7:30, 8 o'clock.
7:30, 8 o'clock. Okay, jump on, guys. Come say hi. I'm usually in the chat.
Yeah.
Going back and forth, kind of throwing that out there. All right, well, we'll see you guys again next Thursday. Right here. Oh, man. When will that video be out from Be More Productions?
He's actually working on that right now.
All right, we'll share that.
Got some more B footage that he's going to do.
All right. We'll be sharing that with you. Sharing that with you guys too. And if you do have a chance, go check out the MTG Attitude pack duel.
Yes.
That just happened. So you guys can see I got my butt kicked on that one. So if you guys want to go check that out.
Well, that's Big Box Dave.
Yeah,
said
Big
you
Box
got your
Dave.
shit pushed in.
But he called me kiddo while it was all happening. So that's cool. Eye contact. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with us. And remember,
keep it weird,
keep it weird. We'll see you guys next Thursday.